Two big stories today from Manipur. First of all, the big massive drug seizure, rupees 90 crore worth of brown sugar seized. Brown sugar manufacturing unit busted in Imphal East, and a policeman, a head constable arrested in connection with the seizure. That's a very serious situation. So big, one of the biggest seizure in recent times. We just heard Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, while speaking to Northeast Live Agent Chief Wasbir Hussain, mentioned this as a big success for the state police and the government. But he also admitted that yes, drug manufacturing units are operating in remote areas of the state, taking advantage of the terrain. So clearly the drugs problem in Manipur continues. But yes, police have had considerable amount of success in recent months. A lot of seizure. We had a similar 30 to 40 crore worth seizure just a month and a half, 2 months back. But yet again, Pooja, the involvement of a policeman, head constable, alleged involvement in the drugs in the drug seizure raises serious questions. Coming back again to the big story that we are following now, Jairam Ramesh's remark on the alleged urea diversion to the hill areas. This is also relating to the drug trade in Manipur. Mind you, Ramesh indicated that urea is being diverted for poppy cultivation in the hill areas of Manipur. A very serious allegation. Already we have heard Chief Minister N. Biren Singh reacting to it. The Congress on its part, the Manipur Congress, is standing firmly behind Jairam Ramesh, saying if the N. Biren Singh led government has an issue with it, they can launch an inquiry, they can investigate and come clear on it and prove Ramesh wrong. We are being joined right now by Sharat Chandra, our Imphal correspondent, who is who also has with him state BJP spokesperson Benjamin Mate. Sharat, a big controversy there, as far as Jairam Ramesh's allegation is concerned. The Manipur Congress is standing firmly behind Jairam Ramesh on this. What is the take of the BJP?
Yeah, Nabarun, you have rightly mentioned that the Jairam Ramesh tweet alleging that this large number of urea is being diverted to the hill areas of Manipur for the poppy cultivation, which triggered a lot of controversy out here in Manipur. And yes, State Congress also they also stand with the Jairam Ramesh as of now. And this Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee spokesperson L. Tilotama Devi also demanding an inquiry committee need to be commissioned by this government. And yes, this is not an allegation. It's a very serious charge. This is made by the Tilotama Devi, and she demand for an inquiry committee to be set up so that one clear picture can be seen regarding this urea diversion issues. So right now with me is again Benjamin Mate, who is a very senior spokesperson of the BJP, just Manipur Pradesh. So Benjamin Mate, once again, thank you for joining with us. And how you look into Jairam Ramesh, this charges on his tweet that the large number of this urea is being diverted to the hill areas for the purpose of poppy cultivation. At the same time, State Congress unit also demanding an inquiry.
In fact, at the comment of the senior prominent Congress leader Shri Jairam Ramesh, who is also election observer of Manipur state regarding this diversion of urea to hill people for poppy cultivation, in fact is a shameless and unfounded allegation made against the government of Manipur. And then I want to put into record that poppy plantation was in fact freely done during the Congress time. And the moment BJP in 2017, after BJP came to power in Manipur, under dynamic leadership of Honorable Chief Minister Shri N. Biren Singh, the government has declared war on drugs in Manipur, in entire Manipur state, along with civil society organization on wall footing. There has been actually like many poppy planters has also realized that they are doing illegal kind of plantation. So even in some area the planter themselves, they have destroyed their poppy plants. In some area even security force ventured into the jungles and they destroyed all the poppy plants in some areas of the hills. But now branding Jairam Ramesh comment that all the ureas mean for farmers in valley area has been diverted in the hill area is totally ridiculous and unthinkable and then it is a low kind of politics that Congress is making, and in fact, now it is same as labeling that the entire tribal community survived by doing this illegal kind of activities in the hill area, and this is condemnable. As a leader of BJP from the hill community, I demanded that Shri Jairam Ramesh should come up with facts and figures. Otherwise, I demanded that he have to make a public apology. Otherwise, this will be the beginning of the downfall of all uprooting of Congress entirely from the hill district of Manipur. And even yesterday, Thado Student Organization, one of the largest tribal community tribes in Manipur, student organization, they have come out and appeal and demanded ultimatum from Shri Jairam Ramesh to apologize within 7 days.
Nabarun, you say Congress is demanding an inquiry. Manipur Pradesh MPCC, Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee, spokesperson demanding. At the same time, you see in the morning, Minister Biren Singh clearly stated that the Jairam Ramesh is an innocent person. It's an ignorant person. Sorry, Jairam Ramesh is a very ignorant person. That is the only reason he can do such a baseless.
The MPCC has raised some questions on the Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee has raised some questions today, speaking to, of course, Northeast Live about the procurement and distribution of urea. The Congress spokesperson there has said that while urea was procured as early as March, April, the distribution started, the notification was given only by the month of June, July. What happened to the urea that was procured before that? These are some of the questions that the Congress is asking the government. Will the government be ready for a probe, or will the government outright dismiss any of these charges?
Yeah, exactly. You see, Benjamin Mate is still with me. Benjamin, you see, during the interview of this MPCC spokesperson Tilotama Demi, she also charges that the procurement of urea is already began from the month of April. Then why distribution not done in time? Why this time again farmers they have to process, they have to protest for demanding the urea? Why all this chaos in Manipur again?
Actually, this is the creation of the Congress to put the BJP in the wrong light. In fact, there is no scarcity of urea in Manipur, and then unlike the projection of the Congress party, when right now after coming of BJP government in the center and the state, now before urea can be procured without producing any kind of document during the Congress time. But after BJP come to power, now you need your proper documentation. You need to bring your land documents, plus your ID proof, and plus you have to give your fingerprint. It is digitized. And then Congress, they are still living in the past. All right, because of this lockdown, those kind of digitization and proper documentation couldn't happen. But after opening of this lockdown, or we can say that public curfew, now government has delivered all requirements of this urea to each and every district through deputy commissioner, not to the politicians.
Okay, Benjamin, you mentioned on the Thado Student Union giving ultimatum for 7 days to the Jairam Ramesh to apologize on his comment on Twitter. At the same time, Congress is also demanding an inquiry so that clear picture can be seen. What is the harm to commission an inquiry committee?
No, like Congress party, they are trying to since they don't have any other political agenda, now they are trying to pinch the heart of the people, the farmers, and then they are trying to politicize the entire issue. And then even Honorable CM, and then there is no point of inquiry at all, because in just concluded assembly, many opposition leader MLAs, they raised this question, and then all the documents, every data has been put in front of all the honorable MLAs, and then they can collect it from their MLAs, and they can see the data, everything, how it has been distributed.
So Sharad, we can hope that the N. Biren Singh-led government wouldn't mind.
It seems like BJP is not willing to have an inquiry committee. At the same time, the Thado Student Union is also demanding for an apology within 7 days, which has already been served to the Jairam Ramesh. I think Jairam Ramesh will not tender an apology. I think That is the assumption, and also at the same time, BJP out here at the state also not willing to have an inquiry committee. Nabarun.
Well, Sharath, one thing is sure. This controversy has once again led to hectic politicking and heating up of verbal exchange between the Congress and the BJP ahead of the elections next year. I am sure it won't harm the BJP, that government in the state, to come clear on the issue. But definitely, Chief Minister N. Biren Singh has said this is a non-issue, and just as the BJP spokesperson there mentioned, all the details have been presented in the assembly. We'll have to wait and see how things unfold in the coming days. Thank you so much, Sharath Chandra. Benjamin Mate there, the BJP spokesperson from Manipur.